Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be working on a couple different jobs. I have some jobs to check out that I haven't seen yet, and I have some ground disturbance, underground intercept stuff to do, and it should be pretty interesting. This is my first job of the day. We're trying to find like a mainline pipe and intercept it to get over to a pole where a customer had previously ran a conduit. There's more on that in one of my previous videos from last week, and we're gonna get started with that. It should be simple. The customer's helping me out doing the digging and stuff because the house is currently under construction. So he told me him and his crew would help dig down. It's a couple feet down. So hopefully everything goes well with that. Kind of up in the air, and yeah, just hoping it goes well. And then after that, I have some aerials to do and some conduit pulls, potentially some new jobs, and it should all go smoothly. I'm on a 2-day trip out of town, and gonna maybe put it onto one video, maybe a couple videos just like before. If you don't want to hear me yap about the channel a little bit, just gonna be talking about a giveaway and such, just go to this time right here, and you can get right to the action. It's starting to become the norm where I kind of just vlog my 2 days out of town and just make as much content as I can for you guys. I recently picked up a new camera, Action 3. I'm recording this on the DJI Action 5 Pro, which I'm really excited about to move off of the GoPro platform. This being like 2 generations older than this camera, this still competes with like a Hero 11, potentially even a Hero 12 or 13, who knows, just based off its specs and like how good of the camera it is. So I'm really excited about this. It ended up picking up pretty much the exact same package. It's like an adventure package, and it comes with these battery cases. So I can pretty much have 6 batteries now, which is really cool. And just as I got the camera, I updated it, and it had a firmware update that allowed me to use the new batteries that came with this camera in this, which means even more battery life. And having this camera now means that I can film B-roll and secondary footage for you guys. So I'm trying to elevate the videos and stuff, and give you guys different perspectives. So I really hope you enjoy. And yeah, if you have any tips or tricks with filming multiple cameras, anything like that, let me know in the comments. And again, I just want to thank everyone for the support. We're over 4,000 subs now, and it's just been really fun. I'm excited to film more and make more content for you guys. I do have this backpack, Milwaukee backpack right here, that I'm giving away now that I hit 4K subs. I already did one of these giveaways in the Discord a couple months back, and I had a winner from Europe, and yeah. So I can't ship him the bag, but I am giving him monetary value for that. And I will be giving this away. Everything will probably be done through the Discord just to make it easier. The giveaway, the poll, the raffle per se. Yeah, and then the more you chat in the Discord, the more you level up in the Discord, and it gives you a higher chance of winning, which is kind of just how I want the giveaways to go. If you're active in the community, I think in my eyes you deserve to win more prizes. So that doesn't mean you can't win if you don't talk or nothing, just your odds are slightly better. I think it's like a multiplier per level, maybe like 0.2% chance, or not percent, but a 0.2 multiplier, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, depending on your level, etc. But I haven't figured all that out anyways. Yeah, so stay tuned for more content, and see you guys at the job site. Quickly show you guys here the hole that the customer dug, the tub over there, where we want to intercept, and the conduit at the pole. So here is our vault, and there's our MPT, and we're going to try to stub into one of these conduits here, and try to intercept either this 2-inch or the 3-inch main line right there. Of course, all the hinges are rusted off this thing. My rotor won't even go 6 inches into that conduit.
Why is that?
It's just blocked or crushed.
Oh, into the 2-inch.
Yeah.
Yeah. That. So there's orange marker tape here
Okay.
and sand. But that's usually high voltage.
I mean, they probably run in the same trench.
Yeah. I don't see any electrical, but... Well, I got the... Yeah, we got copper from this.
Yeah.
They just-
The 3-inch. You hear anything? Okay.
Are you in the big one?
Yeah,
Which one?
the one on the right. It could be either one though. We gotta see whichever one. Maybe the one on the left might be better. Oh, that's gotta be the 2 main lines.
How do you stop it if you drill into it? You just drill to the surface and break it out?
Stop what? What do you mean?
For drilling into a line that's in there.
Oh yeah, I'll just top it with like a spade bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm not just gonna plunge in like.
No, yeah,
just-
I deal with water, so
Yeah.
it's totally different.
Oh yeah, I bet. Yeah. No, with this it's just like gotta do your best to. The only thing is like working down there is gonna be kind of a pain.
Yep, kind of a pain, but
Yeah.
we'll make it bigger for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to see if you send it down? Just let us clean this out, and we can tell you if we hear it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you do. I already went this far. Like that's
okay.
got to be both. I'm just trying to think of which one we should come in. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my microduct, the conduit that I'm gonna push in,
Yep.
and I'm gonna try to push it in, and maybe one will go easier than the other.
Oh yeah. Does it matter? Can you just put the cable if you can't get the microduct down? Like how big is the microduct?
It's 3/4 inch.
Oh,
Yeah,
If
18
you
mil.
can't get it down, can you just shove the cable in the conduit?
I can, and then I can just like through the hole,
Fish it.
just shove the microduct right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then go work it back that way.
Yeah. Either way, we'll try to figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
We definitely will make this bigger.
Yeah. We might be able to avoid it. Avoid digging too much. We'll see.
I haven't put that box on the house. You don't need it right now, do you?
I do, yeah.
Okay, I'll do
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Okay.
I don't have to put the part in the inside till tonight.
No.
I can just cut that conduit on and then shove that, because you're going to come up out of that conduit right into that box.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, I'll do it.
No rush. I can help you with it too.
Oh,
Just gonna tape this off so we don't get dirt or whatever in it. I think we should be okay pushing this in. Hopefully. I'm gonna try to get in this one. You hear that?
do that again. Okay, that's this one.
It's in the left one. Like you're right.
Okay, do it again. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah? Okay.
Right here. I can feel it in my...
Okay. Perfect. That should be good. Come on.
Look at that. If the natural curl of that shit is this way, I
Yeah.
can stick a screwdriver in the middle of it when it gets here, and I might be able to still oval it a bit more.
Yeah, there's tape on the end, but if you need a, I was hitting like a hard blockage, and I'm not sure why, but you said you could hear
Oh
it.
no, I could feel it.
Yeah,
Right, it's
so
right here.
let's check. You want to pass?
Yeah.
Past you? Sweet. All of it. Okay, a little bit more.
Enough to make it to that.
A little bit more.
I can take some more.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. That's good.
I just had to get through the tape
Yeah.
to get the screwdriver in, and then I was able to twist it. This is
Nice.
good stuff. It's got some good.
Yeah.
bend to it.
I eyeballed the length, not the yard.
Yeah, you're pretty big.
I think I'm a little short, but it's okay.
Okay, I'm gonna mount that box.
Okay.
And you're all right for a bit, Nick?
Yeah.
Feel free to use weird show.
Okay, perfect. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, no problem. That was a lot easier than it could have been.
Yeah, no, for sure. You guys dug right on the spot too. Like, I've had jobs like this where I'm digging for like an hour and I can't find anything, and
Well,
I hit a gas line and I'm like, am I under the gas line? Am I over? Like,
my thing, because I had a job, I worked for cell phone towers, so I would go and make the site, excavation-wise, so haul in dirt and make it. And then I had to establish all crossings. So when you had it located, when the people came to do the tower, they had to see every wire.
yeah,
So it was hydrovac it. Well, you're in the middle of fucking nowhere. I'd spend all my time waiting for the hydrovac because, you know, you're in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yeah.
And they'd show up an hour later. They were busy or it rained. So I'd end up taking a mini hoe, taking off the couple scoops, and then hand digging them. And I got the hydrovac money.
yeah.
So they allowed $770 per hydrovac.
Per hour or?
Like it went in my
Yeah,
pocket.
yeah, yeah.
So eventually I just said, fuck it. I never even bothered.
Yeah, yeah. No, I've been in that situation before because they allot like a certain budget for like hydrovacing and stuff too, and sometimes I've done it by myself and.
Yeah, the only thing that happened now is your insurance. Like my insurance, if I don't do my due diligence, if I break,
Yeah, yeah, for
then
sure.
your due diligence is hydrovac.
A snail.
We'll try not to get any dirt in there.
Yeah. I mean, it's not the biggest deal. Trying to think. I don't want to overbend this, but I think we have enough radius there. So ideally, we go to like this depth right here.
Okay. Well,
Right.
not very deep.
Yeah, no, they're just there, and then it also can be super shallow. You can even use this. Like it does. It's just needs to be big enough for this. I mean narrow, not shallow, sir. Get this out of the way. Sweet. All right, making good progress. Let me get the stamp pipe and the elbow ready. Okay, that's there. Two of these guys.
You know, so I need. The
Oh, it's
box-
glued on? This is?
This is.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah. So I need the box height to be about here.
No, it can be right here.
Well, I'm trying to get it so I can go right into
Oh,
the
okay,
basement, straight
okay.
through the back,
Okay.
knock out.
Aren't you going through the wall regardless? Like it doesn't matter where?
I can come up through the wall, but then I got to drill through and go because everything is going here where the electrical panel is.
Okay.
So if I go here, I'm between the joists, or I'm at the joist,
Okay.
so I can go straight in. Are you saying this is too low?
I mean, it doesn't matter. It's
This
your
is
house.
finished grade right where it is.
Yeah. So normally, like this would be at meter height. That's like the standard. But like obviously, this calls for a different situation.
But I mean, I can. How do you come out of this box?
So you can come out like through either of these, right, or through the back. Like there's little like.
So if I went up here,
So like the tech could just come out with the cable and route it in if you create a path, right? Are you gonna like have this conduit sticking out of the wall or?
I mean, I can do whatever I want. Then.
Okay.
Yeah, then I can be higher.
Because I thought the plan was to put this conduit right into the back of this and then bend it down the
I
wall.
can do that.
Yeah, yeah.
I can. So I mean, physically, then can I put it then for? Sorry. So I could leave this on.
Yeah, you could. I think you
And
can
then-
make it fit right there.
Right there.
And you leave a little bit of riser, too. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold. There we go. And then you just open this guy up.
But I gotta take this one out.
No,
right?
no, you don't, because the conduit just sits in there.
Oh, okay.
So you can, but it doesn't make a difference.
Okay.
You just need the opening.
Okay.
Want to check the size. It's like mine, just a little stubby one. All of this stuff is junk. It's all for copper stuff. Oh, no, it's stuck. I'll grab my drill. So give me a sec.
So do I, because of that screw, do I have to drill it? Do I have to glue that?
No, you don't have to glue here. No,
Oh.
no. I thought you just wanted to glue this or something.
Well, no.
Oh, yeah,
Then
you're
I don't
good.
have to glue
No, no,
anything.
you don't need glue. No, you want this to be removable.
Oh, okay, perfect. I'm going in.
Yeah. Yeah, perfect.
So just tighten that up. And...
Yeah.
Can I?
Yeah. Just don't go too hard because then it gets in the way of the conduit. Go about 1/2 inch.
Well, that's tight already.
Yeah, because it presses right up against. It's good.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. We have just as much as we need. That's great. So I'm just feeding the microduct through the elbow. And then the standpipe. And I have had people complain that the bell is facing the wrong way. I should have a bell on this for water, but it does not matter if water gets in here. This is just to protect the microduct coming up the pole. It's already sleeved in this, so water can just go into the ground. Beautiful. Sweet. So nice. You can get that right up beside the other one. Right there. I like it. Let's get that done. We have a 1 1/4 inch saddle. Perfect. That looks good. This is technically above grade on this side, but grade is here over. So looks good. Okay. Gonna have to open this. All right, that looks good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna weigh this down with this rock right here. And man, that looks so good, that transition. I'm really happy with that. Okay, I think before we bury it, let's push the drop through and then put our first layer of dirt, put our tape, all that kind of stuff. So I usually like to get the drop through so I don't have to worry about it. Let's get that done. $50 meters. All right, that looks good to me. So first thing, I want to get this tape off so it doesn't get in the way. And then I can peel back this foreskin, as I like to call it, all the way to there. And that exposes our tracer. We can cut this string, and we can cut this. Beautiful. Okay, so now we can push our drop through. Let's prep the conduit on this side as well. Beautiful. No need for this guy. And we can cut this back. What is that? Some bugs living in the conduit. Never seen that before. Alrighty. Now we push this in. Hoping it comes out smoothly at that end. And there we go. Easy peasy. Let's prep the line. Okay, I think that might be good. Now I'm gonna get the tracer set up to push it through here. I might be able to wait just pushing the conduit. Maybe, maybe not. Might have to rod it. Alright, let's see if that's gonna work. I might not have enough torque to push it up the other end. And we're here. Shouldn't have put this box on. I'll fix that in a sec. Okay, we're a little short on that side. Maybe by 1 arm span, which is fine. And here we go. Pretty happy with that overall. Sweet. Perfect. Great. Stoked with that. Very, very happy. Okay, let's finish this up. Man, it's humid today. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Oh yeah, let's get some duck seal. Oh, guys, gotta hurry. It's raining. I don't like that it cracked. A rake would be nice. Whew. Whew, I am sweating. We're almost out of here. So the arrow there lines up with the notch, and then it should just kind of pop right in. You just want to make sure you get a good seal. If it doesn't close all the way, then you might still get service, but you'll get bad light, and you might cause intermittent issues. Okay, looks good there. Our tracer's there. Beautiful. In order for them to close good, it's got to be nice and tight there. Yeah, because that's what I wanted. God damn it. This piece of shit. Perfect. Okay. Everything's tidied up. This is pretty much backfilled. There's a little bit of dirt missing there. My rib is really hurting, but the customer said he was going to fill that in. So we're good there. Really giving me a good hand here. So all I have left is to strip and finish in here. So okay, and we're done. Tracer, drop, tagged, everything good to go. Box is secured. The customer might adjust this a little bit, create a gap here in the riser. I screwed it in just to hold the box in place while I work. And he has to drill a 1-inch hole through the back to get that core line tubing in, down the joist into the mechanical room. I provided that for him just to help him out and to get a good path for the tech, because if not, they would have just stapled Cat 6, brought it into the box, and yeah, just a very common mistake that electricians and builders make here, and one that I'm trying to bring awareness to. Hopefully later in the video I'm going to be doing a consult for a customer building a house. Not really a customer, more just so someone who reached out to ask advice, and hopefully I can film it and see what's up. Okay, so I made it to the next town and it is 1:25 p.m. so I'm gonna grab some lunch. This place called Delightful. It's actually pretty bomb. I discovered on my last trip out here, and it's just like all super healthy, like noodle bowls and stuff, so I'm stoked. I'll show you guys a clip of what I get. But yeah, I have like another hour drive to go to my next job site. It's actually like another kind of dig. But yeah, let's go get some food. Here's my bowl. It's delicious. Got some roasted chicken, fried egg, half an avocado, spinach, rice, sweet potato, edamame. What else? Carrots, corn, red onion, cucumber, all sorts of goodies. Mm. So good. Okay, so I'm done my lunch. Just gotta get some gas before I head out of town again. So much money, man. I'm paying 155 per liter. That's Canadian. And yeah, I mean, my truck can fit usually like 110 liters without like the reserve. So it's just ridiculous. I put $60 like an hour ago just to get here because it's cheaper by like 15 cents here per liter, and it's just ridiculous. Like 100 liters, it's probably going to stop soon. Up to $160. There we go. And I do this pretty much every week, twice a week sometimes. Okay, so this is where we're at with this job here. I was tasked to come and lay out conduit from a stub out right here and get it all the way up to the house and up to an LB at the back side of the house there. I'll show you guys that in a second. And so they told me that it was 80 feet, aka 25 meters. 25 meters is about halfway from here to the house. So they were off by quite a bit. I brought 35 meters, an extra 10 meters, and it's just like still not enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to push this all the way into the tub that's down there, and that's where the fiber will come from eventually. There's nothing in there right now. I don't even know what I'm doing here, but I'm pretty sure the builder wants to backfill this, and that's why there's kind of a rush to get this conduit in. So I'm just going to push it in wherever it finishes. They're going to backfill to there, and then I'll come back next week and extend it. But it's kind of a shit show. We made it in. Nice. Smoother than I thought, to be honest. And I was going to pull the fiber through and leave it coiled there, thinking that there was an MPT in here, but there isn't. So not really any point. I think it'll be easier just to continue from the stub out, get it all the way to the house. So kind of bullshit. I rushed all the way out here to get this done. The measurements they gave me are way off. It's a big waste of my time. And it's sunny now. It was just pouring down on us. So this is how far we made it. Okay, so we're stubbed right to here. And then we still have, here, let's pace it out. So from here, we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Another 20 meters from the 35 that I brought. Great. Okay, so I'm at my next job site. It's an aerial starting up here, MPT, and all the existing lines to the building are going across this left side. And there's a pretty big issue with that, is there's not really good clearance or access for me to put my ladder unless I put it in the neighbor's yard, which like is not really that viable. It's all closed off from the back, it's closed off on this side. So this is where all the lines attach, and then not only that, look how close everything is to power, which I like fiber is like touching the power right there. There's 2 fiber lines coming in. This is a 5-plex, 5 units in this building, and yeah, her unit for my customer is number 3, which is at the front right side of this building. So my plan is to go MPT, mid-span over to here, down the wall, and probably put the nib right here. Her unit's up by that garbage can, so Tech will have an easy time. Anyways, I'm gonna try to bang through this one, so let's get to it. There are some dark clouds a brewing over there. Gonna want to get this done quick. I'm going to be hanging a 50-meter double. This is a 5-plex. There's already 2 drops there, so I might as well bring another 2. One for a customer, one is a spare. And unfortunately, at the first job, I lost my knife, which I'm really upset about. So that sucks. Man, it's getting dark. Let's bang this out. My beacons are working again, kinda. There was a blown fuse, but this back one doesn't seem to want to work properly. Okay. Oops. Okay. Grab some screws. There. Oh no. You know what? I had a box with ram horns and I forgot. Damn, I can't believe I forgot them. I might have to do some serious MacGyver stuff here, since I can't find a ram horn. I had restocked them, but they're in a box that I took out of my truck by accident. That's such a shame. Oh! I can't take this out. Easy peasy. Where's my can wrench? I really hope these ports aren't dead. I don't understand. It assigned me to this MPT, but the ports are dead. 5, 6. You can leave that way, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't drive over the line, but I'll move it.
Okay.
That MPT over there has 2 dead ports, and we're not trying to put it in a dead port. That MPT, I think, has 1 more live port. So we're just going to see if our 50-meter will reach, but I'm pretty much guessing it's not. Go right to the edge there. Oh, we might just reach. Looky, looky. Whoa. Man, we're in luck. Okay. So I'm gonna move my setup down that way. Okay, we're gonna stay roadside. I'll flip the cable over after. This was me, not this. I hung it to that. zips. Sweet. Sun and rain, gotta love it. Come on, these stupid hangers. Okay, looks good. Happy with that. On we go. Okay, bring it from roadside to field side. We have our clamp right here. All our transitional clamps. I ran this line here. Okay, so far so good. I would like to fix this if I can. Let's see. There you go. Looks a bit better. That might hold. Okay, good, good, good. Good, good, good. Now here, I think if I disconnect here, ooh, we're pretty tight. If I disconnect here, I'll be able to get my drop underneath. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. There we go. Perfect. Now I need a clamp upwards, so the slack is this way. Opening towards the pole, towards the slack. Let's go ahead and tighten that. Hanger. Leave a little bit of slack. Okay, looking good. Off to the midspan. Okay. So once again, go roadside to field side. What happened here? Sweet. Okay. Here's our clamp. This time we're going to put it facing down. Grab our drop. hanger. Silver ones are so clunky. Okay, maybe hopefully you guys can see that. So now tighten it up. Super hard angle. Okay. Now, see how we're hanging there? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just slide this clamp over to tighten my strand, or to tighten my line rather. Just moving a clamp like an inch, it was literally right here, just moving it 1 inch can raise it like a foot. So it's like perfect there. I'm really happy with that. Okay, now fortunately we're stuck on this side, so I'm just gonna pull the drop and get it over to that side. Okay, now we just need to do our drip loop like so. One more hanger. And boom. Beautiful. So we're good on our mid span. Ended up being 3 spans, but hope our cable reaches. Ugh. Fingers crossed. Just make sure on the ram horns you're hitting both horns. And then we can just push this in. Maybe we can get away with a little looser. Looks okay. Just the right amount. Okay. We need magical number 2 Robbie. I'm really sad I lost my knife today. I think I lost it in that first job, the dig I did. Alrighty. Oh, what a muddy mess. Gross. Look at that. The big thing is when you have dirt on this upper layer here, because you don't get a good seal. But see if we can clean with the drop a little bit. Alright, let's see how it goes. We're looking for something like that. Beauty. Beautiful. Alrighty. Well, we're done here. See you at the next one.